Hello guys, so welcome again. In this video we will do a quiz app. First let me run. Later we learn how we did that. What are the primary colors? Our question is here. And we have answers and the correct answers is are red, blue, green. And we created for here checkboxes. And we are seeing the question here, red, blue, green, or for example, I just choose red. Then I click submit. Here I am seeing incorrect. And if I choose other checkboxes, still incorrect. But when I choose the correct answers, red, blue, green, not yellow, it's will write correct. Okay, now let's learn how to do that. Again, we are using ipywidgets here, and we have a question. It's string. Later we will use in the level that what are the primary colors. Answers, we have 4 different answers. You can add different numbers here, and red, blue, green, yellow. For example, here we are creating checkboxes by using answers. And how many answers we have, we will create those numbers checkboxes. For example, here we have 4 different colors, and we will create 4 different checkboxes. And let me show you. For example, I will add like brown, and black, and this program will still work. Here, red, blue, green, yellow, brown, black. I added 2. So while your program running, you also can add many different like colors. And when I choose like the other things incorrect, but still when I choose the correct answers here, it will give me correct. It still works. So we have advantage to create checkboxes by using this loop. First we create the answers and correct answers. Also we have a list and selected answers. We have an empty list. Checkboxes, we are creating checkboxes. Description, answer. Here we are taking this answer in answers. So in the first loop, answer will be red. In the second, and we are seeing red here. In second loop, answer will be blue. We are seeing here blue, green, yellow, brown, black. Blue, green, yellow, brown, black. So we are creating the checkboxes in the order. And actually it is the first time we will use 2 different functions. So this project is really good to understand better. Okay, before looking at the function, first here look at the other lines. Here we created submit button, widgets button, description, submit. Here we have submit, and we have another function check answers and check select answer. And submit button on click. Here we are using on click function. When I click this one, what will happen? Program will run check answers function. Result output, widgets level, we have result output here, and we will change result output value in the check answers. At first, let's look at select answer. How we select answer here. For that, we are looking at this one. Again, we have many checkboxes here, and we can increase them, or like make them smaller. Because of that, we need to use for loop. Before we use that, here we will repeat again. And checkboxes answers, we are using zip function here. And for each loop, checkbox, in the first loop, checkbox will be first checkbox here, red is checkbox, and answer is the red. And here we are using observe, and we will run this select answer. And as you can see, select answer, we are using change parameter, but check answer, we are using on click to run check answer. Because of that, we don't use change, we are using underscore. So it's important. Okay, and here we are using lambda function again. Here in observe function, we are writing function, then writing the parameter value here. It means that whenever the value of the checkbox changed, this line, this observer, run this function again. So what's going on here? The change, we have two different parameters. Change is change, answer equals answer. So this answer is this answer here also, the parameter in the function, select answer function, and the second answer is the answer in the list. So we consider it is the first loop, and the answer is red. So when I click the red here, what will happen? This loop, this line, run select answer and give which parameters change. Still same, answer will be red. Okay, what happened when we run this code and I checked the first checkbox, red checkbox. You will run this one. If change new, it means that if it is checked, it is true. The first condition run and select answers. It is the empty list. Append answer. Answer here red. So we will add red like as a string to this selected answers list. So else means that if it is unchecked, I will remove that red item, red from the list. Now, for example, I clicked here, it's added here. Now inside that there is a red. I unchecked. Now the red is deleted, removed that. So you can think the same thing for each checkbox. So these two lines always checking the checkboxes. If it is checked, they are adding that answer to the selected answers. If they are unchecked, they are removing those answers from the selected answers list. So in this way, selected answers list always changing. Okay, what's happening later? We will check answers. And when I click, okay, I checked and unchecked some answers here. I am deciding which one can be true. Okay. After that, when I click on submit, here incorrect and correct, it's changing. So submit button on click, check answers, run this function. What's happening here? Correct equals set correct answers. We are creating a set here by using correct answers list. After that, selected is also will be set selected answers. Here in the selected answers list, we have like now we have red and yellow. After that, we have two conditions selected here. Selected answers, if selected answers equals same with correct answers, our result output, we created a label here. Result output value will be correct. And else, if correct answers is not same as correct answers is not equal, result output value will be incorrect. Here it's incorrect, and when I click submit, here we have incorrect. But when I choose the correct answer, and then when I click submit, it will show correct because the first condition run in this way. Okay, and then what will I see here? Widget view box, here vertical box we are using. And first is a question, widgets label. Here actually result output widgets label. For output we created correct label here, and then we need to change that the value of that label. Because of that we created here, and we can change whenever we want. But the question, we just have one question here, and because of that here we created widgets label question. Here question is the value of this label. Here for example we changed the value of the result submit incorrect. For example, if you have just one result, if you do result output widgets label like correct or incorrect. For example, let me run first. When we run, we don't see anything here, right? Because when we run, result output is just empty. But if I add just correct here, you will see correct when we start. I hope you understand that. Here, when we run, we have a question. Question is a string here. Okay. Later, we are seeing the checkboxes, and again, we are using asterisk. So it shows all the checkboxes in the list. Checkboxes in the list here. In this condition, we have 6 different checkboxes, and we don't need to write all of them. So this asterisk checkboxes just means all the checkboxes. And then submit button we have here, and we create submit button widget here, button widget. Later at the end we are showing result output level. Okay guys, I think I explained everything. If you have any question, please ask me. If I missed something to tell, please ask me guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.